The game begins with the Discovery Mia mission, which takes players on the journey through the Amazon forest. On this journey, player will encounter various items related to the story, providing a deeper understanding of the context. The narrative focuses on the Jack Higgins and his wife, Mia, who explored in the jungle in 2013, where they interacted with Yabahuaca tribes and learned about their way of life and health. Jake later published a book titled The Spirit of Amazonia, which discusses the Yabahuaca and their health secrets. However, the book was deemed a failure due to the lack of detailed information regarding the promised medical miracles. So Jake faced criticism from the readers who felt that he had jeopardized the Yabahuaca people for his personal gain. In the midst of this situation, Mia is diagnosed with a terminal lung cancer, which entails extremely high medical expense. In the search of the solution, Omolu Corp, a Brazilian pharmaceutical company, offered Jake a collaboration to study ingenious immune system and the medical ingredient of the Yabahuaca tribe. Jake accepted the offer and returned with the Mia to the Amazon rainforest in the search of a cure for the Mia cancer. 3 years after their first visit, Jake and Mia set up a camp near Yabahuaca village. Mia plans to visit Yabahuaca tribe alone despite Jake's concern for her safety. Before leaving, Mia leaves a birthday gift of the smartwatch.
Surprise me, that's all.
Admit it. You thought I forgot your birthday, didn't you? Well, I didn't.
After arriving at the village, Mia faced difficulties in communicating with the tribe and was forced to sleep at the edge of the village. Eventually, Mia gained the trust of the chief Queenie, who shared the tribe's secret in the form of a gift.
When the American colonization began, the conquistadores brought their diseases here with them. Many tribes were wiped out, and the rest moved even deeper into the jungle. Chief Guini went on and on about whole generations of his ancestors being decimated, until they received a gift from the jungle. They trusted us, embraced us as their own. They even shared their secret with us. Dios mío, ¿qué hemos hecho?
And the other way, Omolu Corp was successfully developed an innovative cancer drug after gaining insight from the Yabahuaca tribe, leading to significant financial success and wide distribution. The company has decided to produce the drug despite ignoring international clinical guidelines. After receiving positive reports from the cured patients, including Mia, who recovered from lung cancer in the daily news. In 2017, Omolu Corp began mass producing and distributing the drugs in Brazil, claiming that it could cure a variety of serious diseases. However, the situation changed drastically when in 2018, an unknown virus emerged that was linked to the green mold in the drug, causing an epidemic that claimed millions of lives. The virus was detected in Brazil and caused serious symptoms and massive death, with over 20 million deaths reported by September in 2018. Mia, infected with the virus, was diagnosed with a lifetime of 6 months, prompting a search for help from Omolu Corp. Investigation revealed that green mold in the cancer drugs is to blame for his massive epidemic. Jake, determined to find a new cure, attempts to fulfill Mia's last request after she falls into coma. In this narrative, Mia is infected with the virus, and Jake's attempt to save her by joining Omolu Corp's expedition to the rainforest. The expedition team from Omolu Corp, led by Dr. Smith, focused on finding a cure for the virus. with a team member including Jack, Dr. Smith, Alvarez, and Vega. They face various challenges, including a deterioration team dynamic due to the Jack emotional state of obsession with Mia, who is in a critical state. Dr. Smith's concern about Jack's mental health were recorded on the audio, reflecting the emotional toll Jack was taking. The situation was further complicated when Alvarez had an accident and was trapped in a cave. While the search for the cure was fruitless, despite Amolecorp's instruction for evacuation, Jack refused to abandon the search for the cure, indicating a significant deterioration in his mental state. His guilt over the spread of the virus and his inability to save Mia exacerbated his mental problem, including amnesia, and on the other hand, cartel operating in the area began kidnapping people for experiments, adding to the complexity of the situation facing the team. Realizing the potential profitability of the situation, the cartel began recruiting more workers and trying to find a cure for the virus. They stole medical equipment from the crashed airplanes and monitored the medical team's communication. In addition, the cartel also kidnapped members of the Yabahuaca tribe to conduct blood transfusion experiment. However, this experiment ended tragically, with all the test subjects dying from the virus and their bodies burned at the edge of the camp. The fate of the remaining cartel member after the incident remains unknown. Refugees fleeing Brazil set up shelters in the jungle. Nurse Isabel and her three colleagues Carlos, Blanca, and Joao try to find a cure for the virus by exploring the Yabahuaca tribe. Antonio Almeida and his family attempt to cross the border into America, while keeping an eye on Isabel's group. Antonio approached the group after confirming that they are harmless, although Carlos was suspicious of Antonio, who he believed is a Bob soldier. Tragedy struck when Joao was killed by a native attack, and the situation worsened after Antonio shot one of them, forcing the group to flee to the island of Anaconda for their safety. On the island, they were captured by the cartel and taken to the gold mine, where they were exposed to a viral outbreak and subjected to experiment. Dr. Antonio noted that they were held with 20 other people and died after a week. Dr. Smith noted that there were signs of the fire on the island after the refugees disappeared, which suggested a suspicious situation. On the other hand, there is another clue from one of the refugees, Marcela, who is Tiago's partner, attempted to flee Brazil after the virus outbreak and took refuge in the cave near a drug factory. Tiago plans to pick up Marcela once the situation becomes safe, but their fate remains unknown. The Yabahuaca tribe became internationally known after the publication of the book The Spirit of Amazonia by Jake, who sparked global interest and attention from the scientists and organizations such as WHA. The discovery of the cancer cure by Amolecorp prompted the Brazilian government to grant protection to the tribe for their safety. Despite this protection, the Yabahuaca tribe still faces serious threats due to the search for the cure and the fears that affecting Brazil. The threat is further exacerbated by the cartel action of capturing tribe members to be used as experimental subjects in the gold mine, potentially leading to the extinction of the Yabahuaca tribe. In addition, the tribe is experiencing internal division, with some of its members rejecting a peaceful approach to the World Health Alliance, adding to the complexity of their situation. In the context of the game, at the Omega Camp, the player has tasks of finding a cure for the virus by using a sample analyzer machine, as well as the option to gain foresight through the Ayahuasca elixir in the Yabahuaca main village. In Omega Camp, player engaged in the search for a cure for the virus by exploring the laboratories of Amolecorp. Player must take sample of infected blood and analyze them using the sample analyzer machine. This process involves adding various ingredients into the machine to find a cure. The player has two choices: find a cure or not, which will affect the ending of the story. If the player manages to find a cure, they can save Mia, which will lead into an emotional breakup between Jack and Mia. In this scenario, Mia disappears after stating that Jack can always come back to her, signaling Mia is dead and Jack struggles with the grief.
This can't be true. Mia, I found it. Answer, please. I have a cure. Come on. God damn it, speak to me. Mia? Are you? What happened?
You didn't listen, did you?
I don't understand. Why are you here?
I told you already. I begged you to end it, but you didn't listen. You never do.
Was it worth it? Did you get what you wanted?
Yes. I have the cure. And now I know where to find you.
Then go. What are you waiting for?
Tower, come in. This is Jake Higgins. I got it. I got what everybody's been looking for.
Did I hear you correctly? Say again, over.
Yes. Yes, you heard me right. I have the cure.
A cure? Oh my god, are you certain? I'll send somebody right away. You know how hard it is to get permission these days? Christ. Is this really over?
Just hurry. I wanted to say goodbye to you.
You think I'm still waiting for you?
I have to believe that. I mean, I'm only alive because of you.
You know, you could always come back to me.
I really hope that this won't be necessary. Hey, Mia. Thank you.
Goodbye, mi amor.
Conversely, if the player fails to find a cure, Jack will experience the darker ending, whereas Mia continues to disappear and Jack's trapped in the cult over the dead people and his inability to save Mia. The story ends with Jack falling into a pool of water, which signifies a possible repeat of the events from the beginning of the game.
Mia? At last!
You found me. Isn't that what you wanted?
What?
Can you feel him watching?
What the fuck? Just calm down.
Nothing else mattered. And even though you don't want to remember, you didn't stay at the airstrip.
I wish I could. I swear. Please, let's get back to the airstrip. Where are you?
You are pathetic.
Where I've been all along?
God damn it, if I lose you, then everything here was for nothing.
You can't save her.
You killed them. Look at them. Look at all the people you killed.
I will fix all of this.
How many times have you failed? Jake, give up. Please, just give up.
Just give up.
Go away! No, please stop.
How many times have you been here?
I said stop.
How many times have you cried?
Stop it!
You can't save me. There is no one you can save. You can't even save yourself.
Oh, that hurts, doesn't it?
Leave me alone!
Just the way you left her? Alone in the hospital, waiting to die.
No.
She begged you for mercy, and you left her.
I wanted to fix this!
Will you?
You can't fix it.
Yes, I'll find the cure. Just give me another chance.
There is no cure.
Then go. What are you waiting for?
No.
Yeah, I'll fix this. Wait for me. Just a little longer, I swear.
Get back here.
Fuck.
You can't fix it. No, you can't run away from this.
The story highlights themes of hope, loss, and the moral complexities faced by characters in disparate situations. The ending relies heavily on the player's decision with two possible outcomes and reflects Jake's emotional journey.